Hi there, this is Mati Fuller with a relationship reading for the Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Just keep in mind this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you. If it resonates, that's awesome. If it doesn't, then this reading is not for you. So let's start with Taurus. What's going on with Taurus, October 4th, 2019? Taurus, love life, Taurus, relationships, Taurus, soulmate, and twin flame connection. Okay, here we go. Energy between you and another person. You got the Page of Pentacles. There's opportunities for something coming up. Okay, what's going on in the relationship? And where's the relationship going? Oh boy. Okay, so something's going on in the relationship. The Page of Pentacles shows that you're looking for new opportunities. You're both looking for new opportunities. And your partner is already in the boat going to a better place. So they've already decided they're going to leave you. And they also have the Page of Wands there, which means they're looking for something new and exciting out there. So their attention is going away from the relationship. You are still attracted to your partner, and you have a lot of stuff going on in your life, so you don't really have a whole lot of energy for the relationship. And your partner feels hurt. Their feelings are hurt because you're not really paying enough attention to them, and they've just decided they're just going to move on. And you're going to end up like this. This is where the relationship is going as of today. It doesn't mean that it goes there tomorrow, but right now this is the energy that's happening. And you know, it just feels like the partnership is not really a partnership right now. It feels like it's just not really happening. So let's see what kind of advice we have for Taurus. You know, you just have to keep in mind that these energies are shifting so fast right now that you could be super close one day and feel like the end of the world the next day. And that's just the nature of the energetics right now. So I'm just giving you kind of a temperature of the relationship so that you can take a look at it, see what's going on, and maybe do something based on that. So we have advice for Taurus, October 4th, 2019. What's the best thing they can do right now? All right. All right, the best thing you can do right now is to put your energy into your work. Okay. So, because you got the Tower in your reality right now. The Tower has a tendency to wipe out everything that no longer serves you. And if that means that your mate or your partner doesn't serve you anymore, or you're not compatible anymore, the Tower will just go poof and it'll be over. You also have this Three of Wands, which means that you're not totally committed to this relationship anyway. It's like you like it, but you decided to just kind of try it for a while. And this is how it is, you know, with Two of Wands, you make a choice, which path you're going to take, and then you walk that path for a while, and then you have to decide when you get to a certain way down the road, you have to decide, well, how do I like this path? Am I going to commit to it, or am I going to just say forget it? And that's kind of where you're at about this relationship. It's almost like you've been trying it for a while just to see where it's going and what's happening, and you still haven't totally decided if you're committed or not, if you're in or not. So you better hurry up, because the relationship could be over by the time you decide if you keep hesitating. You're also hoping that it's going to develop into something in the future. Or you are maybe just attached and hoping that it'll develop something in the future. But there's definitely an issue here that you have to deal with, which is the Tower. Something is going to fall apart. And either you deal with it or you run away from it. And the choice is up to you. Okay, Taurus. Let's see what's happening with Virgo. Virgo, relationship, soulmate connection, twin flame connection. A lot of times in soulmate relationships, you learn all your lessons when you go through separation. And that's why these relationships are on and off and on and off all the time. You know, something happens, you think everything is cool, and all of a sudden something happens, and then you're not cool anymore. And then you'll find somebody who ghosts you for weeks or months, and all of a sudden they're in your life again. It's very confusing. So we need a reading for Virgo, October 4th, 2019. Okay. Let's see. What do we got for Virgo? Okay, energy between you and another person, magician. You're both manifesting, you're both enjoying your ability to have power and to put intentions into the universe and see where it goes. Okay, there's some really weird energies here, very odd. Your partner has decided they're just going to do what's right for them. They're not going to consider the relationship. They're not going to consider you. They're not going to consider your feelings. They're just going to feel what's right for them and do that. So they're in their power. They're in a very strong position right now. You got the Strength card there for your partner too. So it's almost like they've stepped into a place of power that really scares you, because you've got the King of Wands here, so you're very attracted to your partner. But right now, right next to the King of Wands, you've got the Nine of Swords, which means your partner is scaring your socks off right now. You're really, really worried about this relationship and where it's going, because you feel like your partner is doing so well. There's the King of Pentacles energy, there's money coming in, and you've got the Devil card, which to me has to do with the corporate world. So maybe, perhaps, your partner is working in the corporate world, and maybe they were just given a promotion and it was in a different place and they said yes. And you do not like this. You do not like this. You're worried. And there's also the Seven of Swords energy, which means that either somebody's cheating on you or you're cheating on somebody, or somebody is doing something hidden and that you don't know about. But it's definitely not going to be good for the relationship. Whatever that card means, it's not going to be good for the relationship. Maybe you feel that somebody is stealing away your partner because maybe they offered your partner a job in a place that's far away from where you are, and they're going to take them away from you. And that makes sense, because that's why you're so worried. And you want to do the best you can to make that not happen. But at the same time, you know that your partner has to do what they have to do, and they're not going to be happy with you if you stop it from happening either. So you're just freaking out. You're freaking out, Virgo. So let's see what kind of advice we can give you, because this is a difficult situation for you. It's always so hard when you are with somebody and you feel really good with them, and then they get an opportunity that doesn't include you, or that makes it hard for you to go with them. And what are they going to do? Say no to their opportunity, or say no to love? Most people will pick the opportunity over love, and that really, really hurts your feelings. So we need some advice for Virgo, because you feel like you have no value in the bigger scheme of things when somebody picks money over love. I mean, if it was me, I would try to include the love too. I wouldn't want to sacrifice my love for money, because money can never satisfy you the way love does. So let's see, advice. Okay, on the top of the list here, you got the Queen of Swords. You want to talk about this. You have to bring this up. You have to have the truth out on the table. Because what you really want is love and joy. And it's also possible, I just got this intuitive feeling, there's also a possibility that there's another woman in the picture. You also got the Queen of Pentacles here, which could either mean that there's another woman in the picture, or that you want your needs taken care of. Because the Queen of Pentacles will take care of your needs. They will nurture you. They'll make you feel good. And right now you're not feeling good. But then at the same time, you got the Wheel of Fortune, which is your destiny card. It's a timing thing. You know, if the Wheel of Fortune is there and it has just turned and something is shifting, you can't resist the change. No matter how much you want to resist the change, you don't have the power to resist it. So it is possible that this is just one of those situations where change is happening and you don't like where it's going. And one of the reasons why you don't like where it's going is because you can't see the bigger picture. And you might have to just wait and see what comes to you. Maybe you'll go with the person that's going somewhere. Or maybe it's time for the relationship to be over. Who knows? But it has to come from within you. You have to listen to your intuition and see what it feels like to you. And then you'll find a solution. It's not going to happen today, unfortunately. But good luck with that. Okay, and then the next reading is for Capricorn. What's going on in Capricorn's love life right now? Soulmate, twin flame connection, what's going on? October 4th, 2019. Okay, here we go. Energy between you and another person. Oh, you got a heartbreak card. Some sad earth readings today. Okay. So you have some pretty nasty cards here on the partner side. You've got the Seven of Swords and you've got the Queen of Wands, which to me means that your partner could have some pretty bad intentions, maybe even cheating on you. There's something they're not telling you. There's some kind of truth that they're hiding from you. It could be anything, you know. It could be something they bought that they didn't want to tell you, or it could be that they're cheating on you or something, but you are feeling it. You're both feeling pretty unhappy in the relationship right now. And usually people cheat when they feel unhappy. So even though I have no proof that your partner is cheating, I'm just saying what the cards are telling me, that there's a possibility that you have a situation like that going on right now. And on your side, you have the wishes and the wants and the dreams of a happy family life. And then you have the Nine of Pentacles, where you find yourself alone with your money. And where's this relationship going? Your partner doesn't have a clue where it's going. There's the Moon card. Everything is vague, everything is foggy, everything is confusing. They don't have a clue where it's going. And you've got the Knight of Swords, which means somebody's jumping into something very, very quickly without thinking it through or planning it very much. And when you do that, you don't really know where you're going and what's going to happen. And then you've got the King of Swords, where you're trying to look at this logically and you're trying to communicate and be rational about it, but there's nothing rational about heartbreak. It just feels horrible, no matter how you look at it. So you guys are going through some heavy stuff here, I'm sorry to say. I don't know what exactly led up to that, but let's see what kind of advice we can give you. Advice for Capricorn. Advice for Capricorn, October 4th, 2019. One more time. There you go. Okay. All right. So the first card that comes up in your reading here is hop in your boat and go. Just get away. Go to a better place. This is not a good place for you to be right now. You may have to start focusing more on your work to distract yourself, and you definitely feel like you don't want to share with this person anymore. Something doesn't feel good at all, and you're just going to hold on to your own stuff, hold on to your money, just wait and see what happens. And there's also the Page of Swords, which means new ideas are coming to you. So maybe it's time, Capricorn, maybe it's time to just take a break, move away for a bit, and look at it from a different perspective. Get a little bit of distance between you, and then see where it goes. That's probably the best advice I can give you right now. So that was it for the Earth signs. And thank you for listening. And if you liked the video, put thumbs up and subscribe, please. Thank you. Bye.